Previously on RPG Pals, emotions.
End of recap.
End of recap. That's all you need.
Yeah.
I am Gina Dazer. I play Navenia Drexel. I am a bard, sorcerer, changeling. I go by they, them. They go by they, them. It's all very simple. I don't know why people have such a problem with it.
I am Sam. I play Kiir, the robot dandy working for the Zentarum ? I use they, them. He uses he, they.
I'm Gar Atkins, but you can call me Sahoni. I use he, him, and I play Dodger, a cleric of sorts who is also a wolf boy of sorts, and uses he, him.
I'm Madison, and I'm playing Koyos, the crocodile druid man who loves dogs. And he's got a dog named Barry who's very important, and I won't forget him this time.
We've never forgotten
We've
before.
never forgotten,
Never.
ever. He goes by he,
Thanks.
him, and I go by she, her. Yeah.
That's going to be fixed in editing. I'm Eric, aka Rhythm Bastard, he, him, and I play Oi, the punk drow monk who likes to punch things, rock the hell out, and almost hugged a robot.
All very metal things.
This
Yeah.
time, someone's going to hug a robot.
One of
Okay.
these days, somebody will hug the robot.
Come hug this robot.
Hey, you get over here. Hug this robot.
Okay.
Help me hug this robot.
Hey, can you do me a favor real quick? Can you hug this robot?
Oh, hug the robot. Okay.
Come on, buddy, let's go hug this robot.
Is everyone hugging a robot?
I don't know where this is going from.
Keep hugging that robot.
Never let him go. Let him know we appreciate him.
Put him in your pocket, save it for a rainy day.
And scene.
Welcome to RPG Improv Club.
It's yes and a robot.
Yes, and...
And I'm Luke, your game master. So let's follow our sad investigations with
It's mad
Dodger.
investigations now. Smad.
So Dodger, you're trying to get back to the House of Inspired Hands. Do you have a
Yes.
good internal sense of where things are in Waterdeep? Because I know you're normally a South Side boy, and
Yeah, it really
but-
depends on the district, honestly. I don't
yeah,
think I've...
it's because this is in the C Ward, which is northwest.
Yeah, so probably less so here. This isn't my neighborhood. I'm more of a Queens guy. No.
Where is Brooklyn at?
Brooklyn? I've got to deliver all these papes. Anyways, that's my real secret. I just watched a lot of fucking Newsies, and that's why Dodger's name is Dodger Kelly.
Oh, God. Damn it.
Oh my god.
25
Secret
eps
revealed.
No, I think it was the second or third episode where he referenced "I'm the King of New York."
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Okay. So Dodger, roll me I guess that'd probably be maybe history check to get around here.
Okay, I'm okay at that. Will a 20 total do you?
Yeah, you remember exactly how to get there. You know, even though you're angry, the fastest way to get there. And so you end up
Absolutely.
back outside the House of Inspired Hands.
Well, he's not going to go through the front door. He's going to try to look for another way in, I guess. and this is going to be his first step. This is a break-in. He's going to free a robot.
You are breaking into what is essentially a temple.
Yeah, I sure am. Bad choices. That's the name of the game.
Oh, no.
I don't make good ones when I'm upset.
Okay, I mean, there are, like, tons of people in here, so if you wanted to try and get in, you'd need to, like, scale the walls.
Okay, well, that's probably going to be the first step, or at least case the joint and wait for it to be less busy, I guess. But I don't know if that's, like, a thing.
I mean, there's signs that say it's pretty much open until the evening, but then there's still going to be people who, like, live and work in the temple because it's also...
Of course.
Yeah, because this is a temple to Gand. So, I mean, you can wait until sunset if you wanted to try, but also that's maybe 3 or 4 hours away, even at this point. Like, it's 2 in the afternoon, we'll say.
Yeah, I think he's going to, just because he's angry, but he's not gonna do this stupidly, I guess. He knows how to rob places.
Oh, does he?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, well, I mean, Koyos is still following behind, so are you going to let them know what's up?
Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of be like, well, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this right. We're gonna free that robot.
Okay, so we can just go in and go up the stairs.
I don't think we can. They're not gonna like that. We want to do that. I hate this. I hate all of this, but I can't stand by and let them take away this robot's life. I gotta do something right today, I guess.
Real quick, how tall is this building? Like, I remember there being, like, a window that our robot friend had thrown a bird at us earlier.
Yeah, that was like a rooftop window. I'm sort of picturing like it's essentially 4 stories tall, but a big portion of that is like the chapel where they have the statues and there's pillars, or the chapel where they have the inventions and there's like some tall pillars. The 3rd floor is where they would have like and the more living quarters is where they would have the like research areas, and that's where you'd need to pass through to get to the nimble right from the inside.
Well, what if they gave us something? The stick to find the other robot? What if we need to get it fixed?
Dodger, like, stops his pacing and, like, perks up his ears.
Because they know how to do all that, and then we can go in, and then it's not weird that we're in.
That's actually a really good idea. Yeah, let's do that. And if nothing else, we can get a better look at the place, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I kind of take the nimble right detector that we had gotten, which, as far as Koyos is concerned, it's a stick with like a bunch of knobs and like a funny little thing on top. Mm-hmm. And he just kind of takes it and just fucking whacks it against the nearest wall.
Yeah, it like the umbrella thing on top breaks. And it had been going off because there is a nimble right within 500 feet, that being your friend Nim.
Yes.
Oh no, it broke. What will we do?
I guess we'll just have to get it fixed now, won't we?
Yeah.
Dodger's like still visibly irritated, but I think it's been long enough that he's at least calmed down enough to talk, I guess.
Yeah, like Valletta's inside if you want to talk to her. That's the dragon folk priest.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go. We're gonna go inside through the front door and kind of go up there, and we kind of broke your detector.
Oh, no problem. It happens. I know you who are less familiar with these sorts of things are fine. And she just casts mend on it.
Dodger, who knows mend, is like, fuck. Okay.
Is there some sort of way to make it, like, stronger? Because I'm very strong and it breaks very easily.
Why not hand it over to your friend who is less likely to break it?
I think we're both very equally to break it.
I have a copper allergy.
Oh, well, if you don't believe that you'll be able to do this, I can just take it back and hire some other people to do it.
No, I can do it. It's just that's why I have my friend here.
Yeah.
Oh, well, wait. If you have a copper allergy, is it solely on touch?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just get really terrible rashes. That's why I wear these gloves.
Oh, I was going to give you gloves so you wouldn't need to touch it.
Wait, aren't Dodger's gloves fingerless?
I need to look at my reference art.
Roll me a deception check, Dodger. Roll me a deception.
Okay, I will roll you a
They're very old gloves. They have holes in them.
But that could be cured with mend. Damn you, magic, foiling my lies. No, I got 21 total. That was real close to a critical failure, and I was very nervous.
Okay.
Yeah.
She, looks over your heads and sees that you do have, very worn gloves. And, she goes and gets you some nice, thick gloves.
Okay. While she's, does she, go in the back to do that?
Oh, no, she just, turns around. There's a table nearby.
No! Why are you doing this to me?
This isn't gonna be the way it works. We're gonna have to find another way in. Quick, just take mental notes of everything.
Dodger is. I have to say, his reception's very good. Hopefully that will help. But yeah, he's gonna take these gloves and just go, thanks. We'll be on our way.
No problem.
Just turns back around. Yeah, and he's gonna go back to the alley. We're gonna need to go up through that window.
Do you want to, case the joint?
Absolutely.
Okay, make me a perception check.
15?
Yeah, so you notice that there are some other buildings that you could probably cross over the roof if you had, a ladder or something to get through it, or if you wanted to, try and do rope to rope, something like that.
Yeah, I have rope.
Dodger says out loud.
I think once he's back in the alley and he's kind of, looking between the buildings.
Sure.
Yeah, there is a another temple right next to this one that has what seems to be, you actually recognize the symbol. It is a temple of Kelemvor.
Holy crap. I didn't even know we had one in this town. I should really come up to the dock district more often.
Sea Ward?
This isn't the dock, this is the Sea Ward.
See, Doc, it's all the same. Listen.
Yeah, there's waters. But Dodger, I guess blinded by his fury and frustration, just has a sudden blinking, dawning realization. Wait, that's my god.
It's a very much Lisa needs braces moment.
It's not like he went to cleric school.
Sure.
School for clerics?
I didn't go to fancy cleric school. But I think he's just come on, I think I have an idea, Koyos.
Oh, okay.
And they're gonna go next door to this Temple of Kelemvor, which I find really funny that there's just we make things, welcome to the Disney Imagineers, and then there's just Hot Topic right next to it.
No, it's more like the Tower of Terror, or the gift shop connected to the Tower of Terror.
Yeah, no, it's very Haunted Mansion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, maybe not, because we don't like ghosts and undead things.
They hate the Haunted Mansion.
They hate it. Absolutely hate it.
Find that ride just aggravating.
Like the aesthetic, hate the ghosts.
Yeah, essentially. These should all be in the afterlife.
Yeah.
Why is no one helping them?
Shouldn't be coming out to socialize.
So the Temple of Kellumbor looks like it is made out of this gray, darker stone. It's very, like, decorative Gothic. And, like, as you go inside, opening the doors, there's candles everywhere. There's a lot of, like, reclining couches. There are, like, tables spread out here on the main room that look to have just coffins in them.
Dodger's never felt more comfy.
And,
I think he feels a bit intimidated, though. Like, I don't know if he's ever even met another cleric of Kellumbor. Like, obviously they exist, but I don't think he's ever had, like, the chance to interact with one.
Yeah.
Koyos has little to no idea what's really going on. He's just like, well, this is a cool place. Why are we here?
We might be able to get across by the roof. Also, I mean, this is the god that I worship. Kellumbor. Well, I don't know if worship's the right term, is it? We have a working relationship.
He has a house here?
God.
Something like that.
Oh.
And, like, as you're in here, there is a, like, what you thought was maybe just this large, like, gravestone or whatever that was in here that suddenly gets up and walks to you. And it is a Loxodon priest, a giant elephant man, who walks over.
Dodger's eyes are wide. He's never seen someone like this.
Loxodon.
Yes, Loxodons are very good.
They come over and say, "Greetings, children. Have you suffered loss recently?"
Only emotional.
I understand. My name is Antonio Panteris.
Wow.
Suggested by at Crowned Rat on Twitter.
Holy shit! Oh, that's good!
Is he a fan of metal?
No, I mean, he seems to be more into
fine.
stone.
Okay.
God.
But yes.
Maybe from this podcast.
You're trapped in here with us.
It will never end.
I've always been on the RPG Pals Club.
What's more fitting than being on a Twilight Zone episode of a never-ending podcast?
Oh shit. Okay, back to the Elephant Man.
Yes, how can I help you, my children?
I am a cleric of Kellumbor, I guess.
He cocks an eye and then looks over you and says, "Yes, I can see that you have been touched by Kellumbor. Is there some way that I might assist you, brother?"
So you know the temple next door?
Which one?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of temples. This is the temple district, isn't it?
This is Temple
This
Street.
is the C word.
The one with the robots.
Oh, the House of Inspired Hands. Yes.
Yeah, one of them is alive, and they want to make it not alive, and I don't think I'm okay with that. But I don't want to start a big open fight over it either.
So you would like to extricate this robot?
Something like that.
The protection of life is a true calling of the Church of Kellumbor, and if I might be able to assist you, then I shall do what I can.
Well, allowing us up on the roof would be a start.
How do you plan to move them? Because there is space between our roof and where they lie.
Dodger digs in his bag very, like, messily, like, hold on, give me a second. And then he pulls out, like, 50 feet of hempen rope.
That's a lot of rope.
I thought it might be useful. And I was right. He's putting emphasis on that. Outside of that, I thought maybe I could tie it to my spear and then, well, it's a shovel, but I could throw it and then crawl across. I've never done something like this before. Mostly I've stolen wallets.
He sort of just, like, blinks at you, admitting that, and then, like, does a quick...
He's like, I'm a cleric, not a saint.
He chuckles at this. And he says, "Let me see what I can do."
That would be appreciated, brother.
And he guides you up the bell tower to the roof.
It's a bell tower, the spookiest of towers. Except for maybe Clock.
Equally spooky.
And up in the bell tower, because the bell is like an extra maybe 20 feet up, he pulls a ladder that he uses to get up there and then just like sticks it across.
Oh, nice.
This is a bit easier. I'm still new to this adventuring thing.
I understand.
It's part of the adventure.
And so are both of you going to go across?
Absolutely.
Oh god, yeah, I guess we are.
All right, I am going to need both of you to make dexterity. No, not dexterity checks. Acrobatics checks with advantage.
Oh boy, all right.
Hope you don't fall. Don't worry, you're between two cleric temples. You'll be fine.
At least I won't die.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
You won't be dead for long.
Listen, either I'm gonna be like brought back to life and be totally fine, or I'm gonna be a cyborg.
Yeah.
This is a win-win. All right, and with advantage, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Then I got an 18.
13.
Oh, no, that is perfectly fine. I just wanted to make sure none of you rolled like a 1 or a 2. You get across, and
Okay, cool.
there's the window to to Nim's room.
Yeah, I peek through it before just jumping down there.
It is currently locked.
Ooh,
The window.
okay. Can I try to unlock it, I guess? Or am I gonna have to break through here like an idiot?
Make a sleight of hand check to see if you're somehow able to unlock it.
Okay. Oh, let's try that. Oh, well, that's a nat 20.
Ooh.
Yeah. You are running across it, and you find that just by doing that, it unlatches the lock that was on it.
The makers.
And Nim, who is over by the window, looks and sees you.
Nim, we're here to get you out.
Nim quickly shambles up out of the window.
Yeah. And Dodger's gonna help pull them. Oh, but Dodger's also 5'6" and a bit light, so I am trying to pick up a giant robot. So hopefully Koyos can help.
I can help. I'm big and I'm strong.
Okay, good. Those are 2 qualifications we need for picking up giant robots.
How big is Nim, actually?
Nim is medium sized.
There's a big range in medium-sized, so...
Halfling height. Halfling height.
Okay, actually, not that big. Okay.
No, and it's maybe 100 pounds max.
Oh, easy.
Would you say Nim is very huggable?
We can hug this robot. Yes.
Yeah.
Dodger's definitely going to hug them. If only because he needs a hug today and doesn't want to admit it to anybody else.
They give you a hug and then point at the ladder.
Yeah, we're gonna go back across there and you can be free. I'm still gonna look for your friend, but I just couldn't leave you there.
They make some gestures that you don't fully understand, and then they run across the ladder. And we cut back to the yawning portal with Navinia, who I believe after a while, Adele has said that they have to get back to work for the time being.
And I give him my business card, which just has a big flourishy letter on the front of it, and you're not. It's one of those old English. You're I think it's an N or an O or a J. I don't. It's not. There's lots of swirls. It's much like my signature from that other episode.
I will see you again, my friend. If you have need of me, put the word out and I shall arrive.
Absolutely. Shall I, if I need of you most urgently, shall I just drop your name at the Temple of Merkel? Is Merkel still worshipped openly? Is it a secret thing still? Isn't it?
No, you put the word out.
All right. I'll spread some. I'll whisper.
Do you need anything else right now, my friend?
You know what? I could use a hug.
Give me so much hugging this episode. Yes.
Oh, yes. He gives you a nice hug.
Yeah, and he's all plate mail, but that's okay. I'm all poofy shirts. It matches.
When you pull apart, you briefly get stuck.
Yeah, there's oh, no, hold on. I've got one of my tassels. It's the felt line. Okay, all right, we're good. All right. Well, happy Sornin. So, Navinia heads out, and it's been 45 minutes. An hour. Yeah.
An hour, maybe? Yeah. And I think Oi and Kiir are still just sort of chilling out there. Would that be correct?
Yeah, I think we just like finished shaking hands and we haven't moved and
Just talking.
yeah.
Are you doing the thing sitting 5 feet apart in an alleyway because you're not gay?
No, I think Oi, who has a,
No sense of personal space?
yeah, no sense of personal space, no sense of normal niceties. He'd just be like, "Yo, what's up? Oh, Kiir, I'm just gonna just pull up right next to you." No, but then he says, "All right, well, I guess let's go check on Navinia. I wonder if she's finished up inside yet."
Appears behind you.
And he gets up.
Well, how fortuitous.
I just I'm walking up at that exact moment.
Oh, never mind then. Okay, hey, what's up?
I'm good. I talked to a friend. I wanted to make sure. Kiir, are you okay? Did Oi talk to you?
We had a good chat, and I just want to get out ahead of it. I have had all of the emotional heart-to-hearts I can handle in one day.
And I just give you a hug.
And then Oi makes it a group hug.
And then while I'm hugging you, I'm just like,
Oh, careful. We don't know how these weapons in my wrist could get triggered.
I don't care. I'm still hugging. Like, Kiir, I just wanted to say that song was not specifically about you. I know we're friends and you have a job to do, and I do respect that. It's hard sometimes.
Can I roll an insight check?
Yeah.
Nice. 17 total. No, was the song really not about me?
I think with a 17, it was like you go back over and it was definitely not about, it was like Oi wanted to do a song that was like that, and Navinia, like maybe you...
Like, Oi got distracted by something shiny and he just really wanted to jam out on this one part, and then Navinia took over and she's like, all right, I guess we're going with this then. And then it became a whole improv exercise.
Yeah, and it wasn't about, like, Navinia, when she mentioned before, like, it's fine, like, she is fine with it. Like, it was like, what if you name a song, a robot friend betrayed us or whatever, you have to follow through with it. So she tried to make it as little about you as possible, so Oi would feel better about it, but you wouldn't, like, be airing personal grievances. Like, she's honestly okay. And the hug is, like, genuinely like, I hope you didn't feel bad about it. Hugging helps. We're hugging now. Yeah.
It is a good hug, and you do feel Kiir relax as he finishes his insight check.
Yeah, maybe it's like just like, what kind of hug is this? Is it like the two arms around, pat on the back? No, this is like you came home after you've been away for 2 weeks and your parent just like gives you one of those hugs that lasts, like, once you're older, like a little too long, but when you're a kid, it's great.
Yeah, and it's one of those where, like, I didn't initiate the hug. I wasn't ready for it, so my arms are at my side, and as I relax, I kind of bring them up and pat you both.
And also there's like 2 people hugging you, so...
Yeah. Oh, okay. This is good. I again would like to reiterate my emotional exhaustion. I also just remembered have loans.
Oh, yes. How much do you owe? How much do we owe? Sorry. It's us. It's a thing. It's an us thing.
I can't say I remember exactly, but then I pull a platinum out of my bag.
Oh.
This might cover it.
Okay. Because I have apparently a lot of money.
Well, I would welcome your addition to the coffer, but in the meantime...
Apparently I'm wealthy.
Who would have thunk?
Dodger's ears perk up across the city.
Money? it's just that like Google face app thing, but with the dog.
Oh my god, I love that video. I'll have to go find it later. Post it without context before this episode goes up.
Okay, but real shit. Hey, Luke, how much do I owe to the bank?
Yes. So currently you owe $1,350.
Gold?
1,350 gold. Yep. Because you pay the 150 gold down payment.
I did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Good.
You all put together your money that you got from selling.
Oh,
your shiny rocks.
That's right. Yep. The shiny rocks. Okay, because, man, 13.
So we stop hugging in the alleyway.
And I flash money, which is a very smart thing to do.
In the alleyway next to the yachting portal.
Well, maybe we'll help our credit rating a bit and just make an early payment on the principal.
Yes. Well, I think if we make a lot of money very quickly, if we could find some way to just make just so much money very, very quickly, that'd be really, convenient, right?
Yeah.
People just do that, right? Like adventurers, they just make a lot of money all at once.
Do you have a particular idea as to how?
No idea.
Okay, wonderful. I may have just severed my one money-making relationship and also family. Let's...
I'm sorry, what?
It's fine.
What do you mean?
It's fine. Emotional exhaustion. Not going to talk about it right now.
You know time.
Okay.
If you need, to hug anyone, I'm here.
I flip out the weapons. I have entered do not hug me mode.
Oh, of course. I hug Oi.
And I hug Navinia back, but it's partly like a fear hug, like, oh no, the weapons are out now.
It's like Care Bears.
They just hug everything.
So much hugging.
Okay, well maybe we don't need to go to the bank right now, but we could. I just don't feel like going home yet, if that makes sense.
Sure. Would you like to go drinking? Wait, where Dodger and... Wait, hold on.
He's all... We had a fun... I am growing more sympathetic to his position, having just thrown a tantrum and stormed out of a bar. He threw a tantrum and stormed out of the bar.
Oh, right, yes.
We should find him.
'Tis the season. Happy Sornin.
Yeah.
Well, Dodger, you're sneaking a nimble right out. Can I say that you have gone back in a carriage to avoid,
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna...
We have a couple shiny rocks for that.
Yeah, I definitely have the shiny rocks for that.
Yeah.
I also pay the driver extra to keep quiet about this.
He accepts it in the form of he gets to sing extra songs on the way.
Yeah!
I'll take
Keep
it.
quiet about this. Be loud about songs.
So that is when the
Dodger
carriage
suffers
pulls-
in silence. Well, no. I don't think he's... I think he's gonna suffer, but I don't think it's gonna be in silence. I think he does want to have, a actual talk with Koyos.
Are you heading back to Troll Skull?
I don't think he knows where he's going.
Oh, okay. I was going to try and bring the party back together, but
Oh, you can keep them split.
we'll
for a
let
minute.
the trio figure out what they're going to do then. Oi, Kiir, and Navinia. We'll cut back to you.
Did Dodger say where he was going, or?
He mentioned something about nimble rights, and that set me off because he compared them to me, and I'm not that, and now I don't know what I am, so anyone know where you can find those?
Questions? Answers to life, death, and the meaning of everything? Probably the Sea Ward in the Temple District.
Well, Navinia, roll me a insight check.
Well, here's the thing about rolling dice. There are 20 possible sides to get. And I rolled a joke number, like a 2, when I tried to wake up and got here late. And I just rolled lower than that.
Oh, I saw that coming from a mile away.
You're just like, too bad we don't have a temple district in the Sea Ward.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, but honestly, religion's not really my bag. But you know what I can do? Let's get wasted.
And you know where the best place to get wasted is?
The yachting portal.
A monastery?
No. The dock ward. That's where the cheapest bars are.
Yeah, which is probably, honestly, where Dodger's going just out of habit.
Yeah. You know what? Let's go to the... There's the flaming albatross? What was it? The albacore tuna?
ankh.
It was something...
It's the wounded ankh. How do
The labyrinth aboleth? What? It was something. We'll head down. We'll see what we find.
It was something dirty and sea-related. That sounds wonderful. Oh, can we,
Yes.
we stop at a bookstore on the way?
Oh, yes, absolutely. We should go by the bookstore. Let's go by the bookstore and get that book that we have to get. Did we not get that book? We got the book. Yes, bookstore. Yes.
You have still not told Kiir that you opened the box.
Sorry, I'm... Full disclosure, I'm already drunk. Kiir was there.
No, but I think we
Yeah.
kind of blocked. Yeah, okay.
No, they were, and then they were just sort of distracted at the time.
Yeah, I stepped away from the box because I was afraid it was going to explode, if I recall.
Also, Kiir, we can look at this, and I hold up the card. I have another card. It's me. And also, I apologize. There's a rat running around the alleyway causing a whole bunch of noise.
Purple. Interesting.
We chase it away. So excited.
And then Oi holds up his card and it's like, yeah, hey, chances are there's probably one of you as well.
Yes.
'Cause that's how these things go.
What do you think it means?
That someone who's purple or has an affinity for the color has seen both of you and has a crush.
We talked to the purple one in the house, but also this was sent, the box was sent to our house, like under my name, and I had to sign for it. And then it was very specifically opened with a key from a bookmark that I've had for a few years.
And I found my card like the first day I was here after not being in the city at all.
Yes, also mysterious.
Ooh, mystery.
Where do you think we'll find yours, Kiir?
I'm still not convinced this isn't a secret admirer, so I couldn't say.
What if it's a pre-band forming roadie groupie? A roadie groupie.
Yeah, those things. I mean, listen, if they're a secret admirer, clearly they have good taste.
If you got a groupie to be your roadie, you could probably get them to do it for free.
Let's call it grody.
Ugh. Yes, that sounds grody.
Shut the fuck up.
Grody to the max. Let's go drinking.
Bookstore,
And then we do what we
drinking.
do in the GIF.
Well, I mean, Kiir, do you want to investigate the box yourself, or are you satisfied?
I hand you the box.
Oh, I give it the once over.
I mean, are you going to open it up?
Oh, the box?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you open it up, there is a Kiir card in there.
Fuck you. I immediately close it. Well, nothing in here.
What? I thought I saw a card in there.
Yeah.
Are you sure? We're both peeking over your shoulder. You're like, oop, nope.
I open it again in front of them and take out the Kiir card. What pose am I in, Luke?
Does he have the dagger?
I mean, it's more of like a bust shot with a like nice frame around it. All of it is in purple, but it is your current face configuration and just sort of a nondescript look.
I'm gonna close the box with the card inside and rearrange my face and reopen the box.
There are 2 cards in it now.
It's a printer.
Ooh.
There's nothing good about this, you realize.
What? Now you have business cards with your personal face on.
Printer.
That's okay. One, typically,
It's a very tiny printing press.
my line of work, it's really bad if multiple people know my face.
Well, then we should protect this box.
Burn it. Either or.
Oh, I want. Oh, double dang. If I had known this was a thing, I would have done something that you don't need to worry about.
I'm just glad it's not a lament configuration.
Wait, hold on, sorry. This counts as metagaming. I forget. Do I know that Navinia can do stuff with her face? With their face?
No, and I'm about to tell you about it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Oi is the only one that knows.
Okay.
Well, in the party that knows.
Yes.
In the party that
That's
knows.
right. Yep,
It's like-
I remember now.
So, Kiir, funny thing. You know you can change your face around?
Oh, like this? And I switch my eyes.
Yeah. I change into Kiir.
I get really close and I try to move your eyes.
It's still like a hard flesh. That's a weird.
oh.
Don't want to say that word.
I touch my face and I touch your face. Like mine. Okay, yours is still kind of squishy, but I get the idea.
Yes, this is what I do sometimes.
Oh,
I wasn't sure how open I could be, but after that hug, I'm feeling really connected to you. I
am emotionally exhausted still, and you will understand why I'm being guarded.
I change back.
Okay. Wait. Do that again.
I change back into you.
And then I hand you the box. Open this.
I change back into you, but I have a mustache, and I open the box.
There is a card with Kiir with the mustache.
I am delighted.
I am horrified.
We could make, you know people who do caricatures down by the docks? We could make so much more money.
Here, give us 1 gold and then open this box.
No, like I would oh wait, yes, I guess they could just open that box. But I could turn into like people who are famous and print out like collector's cards and people could trade them and make money. It's like a scheme to make money in a sort of triangle shape.
Now you are getting to me. I want to see where this could go. We should talk business over drinks.
And as you say that, a voice says, "Well, I think you should give me that box." And there is a big, nasty-looking person with a axe who has approached you in the alleyway, and that is where we end this week's episode.
Hello there, I've been Eric, aka Rhythm Bastard. You can find my music at rhythmbastard.rocks. You can support me by going to my Patreon at patreon.com/rhythmbastard. You can buy my merch at rhythmbastard.bandcamp.com.
I've been Gar Atkins, and you can follow me on Twitter at Sahoni_stuff. That's SAHONI_stuff. I work as a game designer and guest podcaster now. I'm currently working on a game called Exceptionals, inspired by X-Men, about the spaces and communities that marginalized people create for themselves. And I'm getting real close to first playable, so look out for that. I am also on a weekly political events podcast called Barking Points as a contributor.
I'm Gina Dazer. You can find me on Twitter at ADASER, Dazer. That's my name. I'm an illustrator and game designer and cat wrangler occasionally. I just do a bunch of stuff, you know.
I'm Sam. You can find me on Twitter at Froonding_loom. That's FROONDING_LOOM. You can also hear me on the Exiled podcast that we do with our Game Master Luke. Now, if you're hearing this at the intended time, we'll be wrapping up or it will have just wrapped up. So thanks for listening to Exile. We've got a big old archive for you to dig into, and if you like RPG Pals Club, you'll probably like that.
And I'm Madison Rowan. You can find me on Twitter at QuipsterRikuru. That is QUIPSTERRIKURU. All one word. Yeah.
And I've been Luke, your game master. When you are listening to this, we've had it out for a week or so already, but we now have a Discord that you can join. It's actually the Discord we record in. We just have that segmented off, but if you want to come and get some Discord Pokemon and talk about the show with other people, or, you know, just have a good support group of people online, feel free. It is usually linked on our Twitter, which is RPG Pals Club. Also, I'm online on Twitter at Coltreg. That's KOLTREG. Exiled got mentioned. I also still do multiversalq/multiversalq at multiversalq.com/multiversalq.com. You find us online at rpgpals.club. Please like, rate, and review us. Follow us on Twitter because we do contests, so you get to occasionally name characters. We'll also put requests so you can get your own dogs in for dog cameos. We'll catch you later. Peace.